Sea-Doo Spark looks a lot different in person compared to its marketing materials. One of the first things you're going to notice is that it's made out of a dull material not seen on a personal watercraft hull ever before. Sea-Doo used recyclable polypropylene plastic in the construction of the hull and deck. So why would they choose a material not historically used in the sometimes harsh marine environment? Well, it appears to help keep the cost down, so they're cheaper for Sea-Doo to actually produce. But at what expense to the buyer if this plastic fails, huh? Sea-Doo themselves tells you the Spark is designed for small inland lakes. They know the Spark can't take the bangs and pops of heavy surf riding. Okay, that's alarm bell number one. This differs significantly from the Yamaha VX WaveRunner, which is made from reinforced SMC sheet-molded compound that was tested under vigorous saltwater conditions to ensure long life and durability. These hulls and decks have been on the water for years and prove their strength and durability season in and season out. Heck, they're even used by pro surfers to tow into some of the biggest, strongest waves on the planet. But the material on the Spark does beg to be touched because it's so darn different. Just make sure your fingernails are trimmed a little bit, and I did just have a manicure, so we're good to go here. Whoa, that's a permanent scratch on there. Yeah. The polypropylene plastic scratches with just a touch of a fingernail. I just proved that. I've got no idea how it's expected to hold up to the rigors of everyday personal watercraft riding. Do you? The Yamaha WaveRunner, on the other hand, isn't showing a mark. Plus, the hull is black all the way through, so if you do scrape a sharp rock, it won't be as noticeable. And because the hull and deck on the Yamaha VX are made out of a reinforced sheet-molded compound, compared to plastic, the durability, even under the harshest conditions, is not a question. Now let's take a look under the hood, shall we? All right. Whoa, we've got a little problem over here. Looks like there's no way to get the deck off to access the engines and driveline for maintenance or even routine cleaning. Okay, oh, wait, yeah. I see it now. Anyone have a screwdriver on them? Because, yeah, you would need one of these to remove some of these self-tapping screws. I wonder how many times you can actually remove and replace these screws before it strips, huh? Looks like this is going to be a two-person job. Hey, Will, can I get your help for a second? Sure thing. Thanks, man. You got it? Yeah, I got it. Oh, man. I think I just burned more calories in an hour on the elliptical, man. Hey, can you stick around? I'm going to need your help after we're done. Sure thing. Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hey, for something that spends most of its life in the water, let's hope nothing seeps through this bolt-together construction. Spark owners have a lot of money riding on the durability of this seal staying tight year after year. And what about spraying off the engine after saltwater use? Are you going to open this deck or really be effective in using this tiny hatch over here, right? Accessing the engine and driveline in the Yamaha VX WaveRunner is as simple as removing the seat. From here, you can easily get to whatever you need. It's been designed that way for years. And this bond here isn't just a few screws that you hope you tightened enough. Recognizing the importance of impeding water entry, Yamaha utilizes an adhesive that fastens and seals the joint, plus screws and gunnel bumpers to provide secondary mechanical fastening and sealing. When you start poking around the inside of the Spark, you have to ask if this plastic is thick enough and strong enough to bounce off rocks and docks, as it will inevitably do. But again, the Spark leaves the factory with a hull and deck that appear to be very brittle. Larger thermoplastic parts like the Spark's hull and deck can become brittle when glass fiber content is added. Even moderate impacts can cause damage and possibly require entire hull replacement, given the fact that the material appears to be unrepairable. Maybe this is why Sea-Doo offers replacement hulls, for $2,000, mind you, which is unheard of in the personal watercraft industry. Maybe this is part of the reason why the Spark was recommended for calm, flat water environments. Hey, who knows? Or maybe they want you to buy a new one every single year. Yeah, there's a concept for you. So what are you getting with the Sea-Doo Spark? Recycled polypropylene plastic construction resulting in a unit that Sea-Doo advertises as best designed for a calm flat water environment. Scratches with just a fingernail. Full access for maintenance and cleaning only after the full deck is removed. Seemingly unrepairable hull and deck material. Damage seems likely and permanent. Not the kind of peace of mind that families expect on the water. Can you save $1 buying a cheap Watercraft? Initially, the answer is yes. But that changes as soon as you put the Spark in the water and you roll the dice. You get what you pay for. And in the case of the Spark, it appears like you're not getting very much.